Maybe if I could find a way to use that cutlass. But if I go back, they'll just zap my ghost again.
So get your body back.
What, just find my body and repossess it? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. Find the locket, find your body.
And then bring the fight to that decrepit sack of seaworms and make LeChuck rue the day he decided to mess with Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
Yes!
I still have no clue what rue means.
But it sounded great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go skewer some more sorry ghosts. Maybe practice my pickpocketing. I don't know. Something.
Morgan! Thanks.
That might have been the saddest look that she gave us right at the end there. That little fake smile. Hey look, another boat. That's kind of creepy when you start thinking about it, but another boat here. So, we can actually head back through the rip, but as you, well, heard Guybrush tell you, you'll just get zapped again. Although, I was thinking as they were saying, are you a mighty pirate or not? I was kind of thinking, Guybrush is kind of the ultimate case of fake it until you make it. He was not a mighty pirate when we started.
Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Word travels fast, apparently. He's already aware of LeChuck's power. Can I
Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again.
get more information out of you? How did you say sacrifice the end of my life? Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Oh, I don't know. Just wandering, I guess. I thought I heard my dog over here. I guess I was wrong.
Not anymore. I kind of sacrificed your dog now that I think about it.
Why are there other smaller rips in the crossroads?
Oh, those are for ambience. They create a nice mood light for those nice romantic nights.
The rips in reality are for mood lighting?
Mood lighting? Are you nuts? LeChuck must have discovered the monkeys of Montevideo and used them to conjure up the location of the crossroads in the physical world. That would have weakened the integrity of the fabric between the worlds.
Well, that explains that, I guess.
See you later, Caleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
But since the fabric has been torn, let's head through the rip over here. Game? Thank you. Hey!
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
Did he make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir.
No!
How does one expect to get anywhere without a map?
I don't know. I don't know at all. How you doing, monkey?
Hello, little monkey.
I wouldn't, sir. He's still a bit frustrated that we can't agree on the props we need for our new game. Rock, paper, and I say fountain pen. He disagrees and gets rather bitey about it.
I'd imagine he does. Piles of rocks and paper.
What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
What are you doing?
What are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
I guess that's something.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
You would assume that Elaine could have figured that out a lot sooner then, but I guess not.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
He had to torture you with the map tearing, didn't he?
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
So, I can't look at that, but I can look at the ocean. And by look, I mean
And overboard!
Good heavens, sir.
jump into. Because apparently, gravity still works if you're a ghost, even underwater.
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The Voodoo Lady's locket. It's stuck up there in that seaweed. But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee.
That's kind of gross. How's the howler monkey doing?
The Howler Monkey, forever committed to the salty depths.
Unless I can find a way to raise it again. What's with the bones? Apparently I have to look from this angle.
Giant manatee bones. To think, my bout of Cyrano-style romance has brought peace to these murky depths.
She didn't eat the guy, did she? Manatees don't do that.
Yep, this was the home of La Esponja Grande.
Yes, it was. They're not praying manatees. This is still bones. Hey, there's a fishnet over there. I don't think I can do anything with that for the time being. Well, maybe I can
Sometimes
grab
on
it.
my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still can't touch anything. So this fishnet has to stay here.
Yeah, I figured. He just flat out says, yeah, I can't grab this yet. Oh, okay, for the time being. Still can't grab that either. What's with the clam?
Well,
We open that up again then. Apparently not. Oh, there goes a bubble. That's probably going to be useful for something.
I always felt like selling seashells by the seashore was folly. I mean, head inland, far away from where I can find them for free.
It's sad, I've also had that thought.
Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
How you doing? Buddy? Girl? Merfolk?
Are you okay?
No, Spinner K has been destroyed.
That's terrible. What about the library?
What are you doing in there?
What you should be doing, hiding from him.
Oh man, what did he do to you?
Nothing yet, thank Poseidon.
Look, I know Winslow can be a bit forward, if not a bit bawdy, but he's got a good heart.
No, not sweet Reggie, I mean LeChuck.
Reggie?
Oh, I see.
He destroyed Spinner K. The sails of his undead pirate ship are filled with the winds of the apocalypse.
Oh, that's not good. Look, come out and let's talk about this.
No, I'm too frightened.
Come on, I need help.
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
Except the ground.
Ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
I died.
Killed by him. I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Gross.
I wonder how that works, logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
Yeah, you and Winslow are you and Winslow?
You and Winslow are you and Winslow?
I'd never assume he would have me as his life partner, but we have shared our love.
Whoa, too much information.
And now I'll never see him again.
Would you come out for Winslow? Like, of the closet?
Would you come out for Winslow?
I would venture out of the safety for a mere sign of my dear Reginald.
A mere sign? A mer sign, perhaps?
Ow.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll go see what I can do.
That is definitely what you deserved for that one. Oh, but there's still more, apparently.
Winslow isn't too far away.
He's come to see me?
Sure.
I knew what we had was special.
I don't know if special is the word I'd use.
Gross
Where is my Reggie?
another word.
He's in a raft floating above us.
Then why doesn't he come down here and rescue me?
It's like 100 fathoms or something. He'd drown.
You're here.
I'm special?
I'm not certain special is the word I would use.
Apparently there's still more. Okay. I'm going along this path as long as they will let me.
I'm not sure how to say this, but what was your relationship like?
It was a rare thing, like a perfectly formed pearl in the mouth of a clam.
I mean,
Out
logistically.
of morbid curiosity, does he get into the water or do you shimmy up on land? Forget it. Forget it.
If you're so curious, you can find your own Vacalian. Not that any of us would have you.
Tempting, but I'll stick with my bipedal plunder bunny.
I do like legs. Really?
You and Winslow were pretty hot and heavy, huh?
Weight is negligible underwater.
Not really.
Huh. I think I'm grossed out.
All right, that is the end of that.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
They're never going to give me an answer to that. So I think it's safe to assume that Anemone is female-ish? At least leaning
go.
towards that side, considering what we have heard. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Winslow, buddy, I have some questions.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
She's hiding out in a cave below your raft.
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but a few leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well, the problem is LeChuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
Tragic indeed. She refuses to leave the cave, I guess we'll go with. I want information, damn it. We can't ask personal information from Winslow like we can Anemone. Like, Winslow would answer. With gusto.
Your fishy friend is holed up in the Leviathan's old cave and refuses to leave it.
Poor thing. Probably as frightened as a foul-hooked haddock.
That's one way to put it. I guess we're done going down that line.
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your affection?
Capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
You drop the
How's
fountain.
it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear Anemone a haiku.
And you're just going to throw that in the water.
May my sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
Won't that get wet and whatever?
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
All right, back into the ocean we go. And here we can find the love letter and a helmet. That helmet wasn't there before.
Looks like Dakava's helmet found its way out of the manatee in one piece. I wonder if Dakava was so lucky.
At least I don't remember seeing it there before. Let's take a look at the love letter.
It'd be improper to read someone's personal love letter. Plus, I'm sure it's chock full of more Winslow than I can handle.
You can say that again. I have no comment on how much Winslow I can handle, though.
Are you still in there, Anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
What if the manatee comes back?
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
I kind of want to know what's going on with that, but we wait. We wait, and
Clam, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Foot. Oh, I'm sorry I made light of you not having 2 feet.
the way that goes. We didn't time it exactly right. Forget how the timing on this particularly works.
The motion of my ocean isn't enough to jostle this seaweed.
Right. Right.
Booga booga!
Come on, stay there. Pop. Pop for me. Get up. There we go.
Holy clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Threepwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most.
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that, to be honest with you.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir.
I think your poem was a hit. I don't want him to push the button.
I think your poem was a hit.
Ah, it is an honor to think I may have brought a bit of peace to a frightened heart.
Actually, I want to go back and talk.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
I think she does have something to say. So we'll head back. It shouldn't take too much time. I wanted to make sure that I got that locket up there first.
Hello? What did Winslow's note say?
It was a lovely haiku. That man can say so much with such few words.
I've always found him a bit long-winded.
Only in his ability to hold his breath.
Ugh.
I'm not sure how to feel about that other than disgusted a little bit. But once again, also kind of curious about it.
What did Winslow's note say?
Is it the same
It was
thing?
a lovely haiku.
Yeah,
I've
same
always found him a
thing.
bit...
Oh,
Ugh.
So, at least
back
we got
later.
be careful.
one more semi-disgusting sex joke out of the way. So, we will head back up.
Up we go.
Maybe it was always there and I just missed it the first time. Can't do anything with it now anyway. Apparently I can hold on to the raft. Once again, I passed through everything except anything that could be considered a floor.
Winslow's Deodorant. Luckily, my spiritual essence smells of lavender and honey.
Oh, I smell so lovely, don't I? What we are supposed to do is use our spirit photo on the locket.
I'll just cover up the voodoo lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir.
Could you push the button for me, please?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Ooh, wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
Whoa, whoa, Yes!
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I mean to kill you all.
Ouch! Are you all right, sir?
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Ah, yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Girlish. I do a very boyish scream, thank you.
The Voodoo Lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. I can't press it, though. But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping.
Thank you for the explanation again. I did forget that
Mr.
actually
Winslow?
for a second.
Yes, sir?
Press the button again. I keep getting kicked out of my body.
I keep getting kicked out of my body.
Perhaps you need a new perspective on the situation, sir. I always find it helps to leave for a while, then maybe come at the problem from a different point of view.
I guess that actually does help, but not really. Let's go back in.
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
Back for another round, zombie boy.
It was always worth one shot to kind of taunt them a bit.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. If the ladies come calling, I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail. Again.
But what we're supposed to do is surrender and go to jail. What the hell?
Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here.
It's not bad, actually.
Hey, somebody stashed something behind this loose brick. It's a diary. Dear Diary. Well, I am in jail. Apparently, I misunderstood when the merperson I met asked if I needed a lift. I assumed that meant I could ride him all the way into town. Anyway, I'm hiding you for now in case they search me. I don't want anyone knowing my personal inner thoughts. What else is in here? Dear Diary, I think that any moment now the manatees will start kissing. I hope I can slip out just as he slips the tongue. Ew. I think I've read enough.
No, we haven't. There's more. There's more, I swear.
Dear Diary. Well, I am in jail. Anyway, I'm hiding you for... Dear Diary.
Really? That's it?
Ew.
Apparently, Guybrush just refuses to read anymore. Plus, I have all my stuff with me, which is a little weird, including the crusty sock.
Ugh, LeChuck's sock is really putrid. Maybe I can put it to good use by torturing people for information with it.
I already did that. We could try again. Wads of chewed gum? Really?
Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum.
That is gross. A mug?
How come that cell gets a mug? I'm thirsty too.
You got more problems than being thirsty right now.
Whoa, that is one big wad of gum stuck up there.
Surely that will all be useful at some point. But for the time being, I believe...
Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel all numb and tingly. I wonder if that's a bad sign.
We just wait. We just wait.
Uh-oh. Hey, what happened?
I don't know, sir. The locket sparked a couple of times, and before I could say sexy fish, you were back here.
Why would you say sexy fish?
It's an expression, sir. Something I picked up while on my tour of the exotic Limbo Islands.
So what you're saying is the effects of the locket are temporary?
That does appear to be the case, sir.
Well, that's just great.
I'm not sure if the Limbo Islands are for me. They might be a little bit too exotic. We don't have the diary anymore, unfortunately, so we can head back through the rip. And back to the gateway. But now that we are back in the spirit world, I'll go ahead and call it. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. I've been joined, as always, by the still skeletal Guybrush Threepwood. When we come back, more attempts to get back into the world of the living a little bit more permanently. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.